Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Shonen Soup. I'm your host, Botox Media, and today we're doing another manga and anime pickups video. So, I haven't done one of these for a while. I wasn't really buying that much manga, but over the past 2 weeks, I have bought a ton of manga, as you'll see at the start of this video, and B, I've thrifted a ton of manga at half-price books and Value Village and other places, as well as some anime, which we'll get into. But starting off, I want to go through the stuff I actually went out of the way to buy. I think it's a little less exciting, right? You know, I actually bought this with the real monies. Starting with Dr. Stone, I decided, you know what? I want to own Dr. Stone all the way. I already had volumes 1 through 11, then I bought, I think, 21 randomly, and then I had the Byakuya reboot, but I was like, you know what? This is my favorite manga of the past decade. I want to own it all physically, because it really is a fantastic series. So I got volume 12 here, volume 13, Boichi's art is fantastic, volume 14, volume 15, and what is this? Is this Treasure Island here? Are we past that? 16 and 17, you got Rusui on there. 18, like I said, I just went ahead and pulled the rest of what I didn't have. 19, 20, and then 22, because like I said, I already had 21. I'm not sure how many volumes this actually is in Japan. I'm sure the final volume came out a few months ago, or maybe is coming out soon. But yeah, Dr. Stone is absolutely fantastic. I love the series, and I wanted to just go ahead and do it. I wanted to rip off the Band-Aid, that way I can be there when the final volume comes out and actually just go ahead and buy it. Next, let's go ahead and go through some anime that I've thrifted. I don't really watch that much anime, to be completely honest with you, but whenever I find it at the bins or for a good price at a thrift store, I will buy it. Starting with some VHS, which is kind of cool because, you know, that movie just came out, Dragon Ball Z. So I don't really collect VHS, but it is kind of hard to resist when it's Dragon Ball VHS or like Pokemon VHS or does Naruto VHS even exist? Probably maybe one, I don't know. Yeah, so Dragon Ball Z VHS we found a ton of, or not a ton of, there's 5 VHS here. We got Great Saiyaman Declaration, Great Saiyaman Go on Secret uncut, Trunks Prelude to Terror uncut, and then the regular version. I don't know what the uncut and cut differences are, but I went and picked both up. At the bins, you're paying like 80 cents for a VHS, so pretty good deal. And then World Tournament with Junior Division uncut. So just some random Dragon Ball VHS. I've thrifted quite a bit now. My collection's getting pretty nice. I always wanted these as a kid because, like the Orange Bricks, they have like a picture. Obviously, I'm not close to completing any pictures with these, but also, yeah, the freaking other World Tournament. Remember that? Incredible filler arc. Then there was this. I was initially gonna get it because I was like, oh, I can sell it. I never seen this, but somehow it's worth nothing. Akira Kurosawa's Samurai 7, the complete series. I've never seen this anime. I've heard good things. Worth absolutely nothing on DVD. Viridian collection. I don't know. I couldn't leave it because once you have the bins, you're paying nothing. And then these two anime, once again, also thrifted from the bins. Not worth anything. I don't know. I mean, I could probably get 15 to 20 for each, but at that point, I'd rather just keep it and watch it eventually. So we have Luck and Logic, the complete series on Blu-ray. And if you don't know what Goodwill Outlet is, you pay by the pound. So this Blu-ray here probably cost me 20 cents maybe. So obviously I'm not going to leave that. Luck and Logic complete series. Looks like a mecha anime. I don't know. Heaven's War, Humanity's Fight. I don't know. It looked kind of interesting. And then Night Raid. This one looked a lot more interesting in my opinion. Night Raid 1931. It's a World War II story or something. Yeah, when they're entering, yeah, I don't know. This one looked interesting. Once again, both from the bins. I couldn't really pass these up. So yeah, that's gonna do it for anime. Like I said, I don't really watch that much anime or collect anime. I'm more of a manga collector. When anime presents itself to me, I sure will grab it. I've grabbed some Dragon Ball anime and some Blu-rays and some Naruto Blu-rays from the bins and a bunch of Naruto DVDs. So whenever I get it for cheap, I will do that. Otherwise, I don't really go out of my way. With that said, let's move back to the manga. Let's just go ahead. Yeah, let's just get through all the stuff I actually bought, you know, for like retail or about retail. Next up, just a bunch of random things. I might have actually shown some of this in the last pickups video because I don't quite remember. But My Hero 31, keeping up with it. 16 of Jujutsu Kaisen, I think I might have shown this one, I can't remember. And then 17, which just came out. I finally got caught up on this over the double issue break that we just had for Shonen Jump, and oh boy, this arc, Shibuya arc, kind of crazy. Really good arc. This one I think I might have also shown, but wanted to make sure. Elusive Samurai Volume 1. If you are not reading this manga, you are missing out. I highly recommend it. A gorgeous art. I mean, you can just look at this cover. This is gorgeous. You know, I love the series so much. It's really great. One of the best in Jump right now, for sure. I can't wait for it to get an anime, which I'm sure it will. It's by the creator of Assassination Classroom, if you are not aware, Yusui Matsui. Another manga that's running in Jump right now, rising through the ranks, Sakamoto Days, Volume 3. If you were not reading Sakamoto Days, you are sorely missing out. This is one of the best manga in the magazine. I would put this above Elusive Samurai. It's fantastic. Great comedy, and then it kind of just slowly goes to like more action, but I think it does it very well. I described it on my podcast, the Manga Panel podcast. Go check out that. As kind of like a John Wick manga, and it really does feel like that with all the cool moves they're doing. So highly recommend that. Volume 2, I've not read this yet. Kaiju number 8. I've not read Kaiju number 8, but I wanted to kind of get these up because once I catch up on everything that's weekly in Shonen Jump, I want to start doing some of the Jump Plus stuff. I haven't read Dandadan yet, or Chojin X, or this. This has got an anime announced. Volume 3 is also out, so I'll probably pick up that by the next time I do one of these videos. But I love these cover arts, so I'm going to be reading that real soon. And then we have a Right Stuff order that I did a while ago, and it just came in today. Actually, I was waiting for it to come in to make this video. I ordered the rest of Undead Unluck that I did not have, so we have Volume 5, Volume 6, Volume 7, and the latest Volume 8. Not caught up on this, currently reading through it. I'm on like Volume 3 or something. Because I initially had read it a little bit, like a year ago, and then I dropped it, and now I'm trying to get caught up. I'm down to Undead Unluck and Mission Yozakura Family for what I need to catch up on in the weekly magazine. Otherwise, I'm reading everything that comes out every week, so that's super exciting. Pretty good. I like it a lot so far. And then with that, because they're kind of like, they're siblings, they're sibling series, I went in and picked up the final 3 volumes of Mashal that I didn't have. So we had Volume 5, Volume 6, and Volume 7. And just talking about this, Undead Unluck, and then Mashal, and Sakamoto Days, and then Elusive Samurai, Blue Box is getting physical in November. It really, like, you know, like a year ago, I'd have been saying, oh, what's Shonen Jump doing? They're in trouble. What are they canceling all these series? There is so many good series running in Shonen Jump right now. It's crazy. Akane Banashi. There's plenty, right? So, yeah, that's going to do it for the stuff I actually, like, specifically decided to buy. And then there's a ton of stuff that I got at half price books, which kind of, you know, it's one of those things where it's like used bookstore. You kind of just get what you get. Where do I start? Yeah, okay, let's just uncover this. You're getting, stop looking at the spoilers. I was trying to cover it. Okay, you can probably see some spoilers there still. So, half price books typically price their books at $4. I took the stickers off of some of these, so you won't see that. But most of these are $4, which is half price of what retail used to be, a little more than half price of what retail is now for a manga, $10. And some of them are in, you know, not a fantastic condition, but when I see them for that price, I'm just like, man, I'm gonna pull the trigger. So it's a lot of random volumes that either I don't have the previous one, so I need to piece it together, or volumes that I've, you know, there's a series that we'll get to in here that I've actually exclusively been buying through half-price books, and I almost have the entire series now. So let's just get started. Dr. Slump Volume 11 and 12. I did not have any Dr. Slump. I know for a while there, the series was super hard to get. I think they reprinted it recently. There is some yellowing. It's fine. Dr. Slump, of course, is the series by the creator of Dragon Ball. If you don't know that somehow, I don't know what kind of rock you're living under. Akira Toriyama. So those were super cool. I would love to have a complete Dr. Slump one day. Then number 9, Abuso Rinken. I've also thrifted volumes 1 through 5 of this from there, so I've just been piecing it together. They also had volume 7, and I actually meant to buy it and accidentally left it, so I guess I'll go back for that if it's still there. So yeah, that's a 10 volume series, you know, short series to get into. I do want to read it eventually, but I'll probably just wait until I have all 10 volumes. Random volume of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I don't really care about reading Yu-Gi-Oh! Except I do like the original manga, like the OG, not card really driven manga. I like that one a lot. Everything since then, I don't know. Maybe I'll give these a shot eventually. But still, just fun to collect, you know. Volume 3, I was excited to see this. Volume 3 of Shaman King. So I've now gotten 1, 2, and 3, and 5, I think, thrifting. I know later volumes of this can get pretty pricey. I know they're doing the omnibus editions now, but those omnibus editions are ugly. I do not like the spines on those. I'd much rather have the OG Shonen Jump spines on these. I don't know anything about Shaman King, so that'll be a fun read eventually when I do get to it. This one I was super happy to see, because I also picked up Volume 1 there, probably like a year ago. Ultimo Volume 2. This is, of course, the Stan Lee manga with a story and art by Hiroyuki Takei. Yeah, it's Stan Lee manga. How can you not like this? Later volumes of this manga go crazy in terms of price. This one's pretty cheap. I think it's like 15, 20 bucks. Maybe cheaper than that. I got it for, you know, 4 or 5, whatever. So couldn't pass it. Have volume 1 and 2 now. 2 more volumes of Beat the Vandal Buster. Did not I was having trouble remembering what I had of this because, once again, I've been thrifting these from Half Price Books, the entire series. I think I'm missing like 7 and 13 now. Because this is a canceled series. The series is on hiatus or never. I can't remember. I don't remember if it ended in Japan or if it just never ended in the physical Viz prints. Regardless, I think I'm missing 2 volumes now, so this will be another fun one to read when I do eventually get to it. Once again, there's a $3 price sticker. I paid $4. Half price scamming me. And then we have a big old stack of Rurouni Kenshin. This is the series I was talking about. I've thrifted almost this entire series at Half Price Books. These ones saw the sticker because they were giving me some trouble, so I just wanted to let them on for now. Got Google on them or something. I've never read Rurouni Kenshin. Issues with the creator aside, I think it's a series I will like when I do read it. And thrifting the entire series has been kind of just a fun little challenge. I think there's it's either like late 20s or early 30s. I have most of the series, though, just from thrifting. So I got volume 12, 17, 18, cool art, 20, 23. I love these sideways spines. And then 24. This one was $5. Yeah, I was just piecing it together. I had to find like a picture of my manga shelf and figure out which volumes I didn't have, because they did have more than this, but I was able to figure out which ones I didn't have. So, yeah, expect a video on expect a video on all of this stuff, basically, once I do eventually read it, because that's kind of the point of Shonen Soup. It's just me reading through manga, my manga journey. You know, I've missed out on a lot of stuff since I kind of dropped manga when I was younger, and now I'm going back and getting all the stuff that I missed and catching up on all the current stuff, which has just been a lot of fun. Now, there is one more series that I got, and also I'm missing. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, here, I guess I'll show this real quick. This is another series. When I saw these, I got super excited. So, as you know, I'm a huge Dr. Stone fan. So, I knew about iShield 21. I knew Rishio Inagaki is goated. I don't really read sports manga, or at least I haven't tried them that much yet. Like I said, I'm reading Blue Box, so that's more of a romance manga. In my Blue Box video, I said what sports manga should I try out if I think I'll like this. And I'd heard of iShield 21, but I never did much research. I got like 3 comments saying read iShield 21. Pat and Gilbert, I think, was the name of the commenter. Shout out if you're watching this. So I picked up every volume they had. One of them was $10, I think. This series is actually pretty pricey. Some of these are worth. I could flip these feasibly if I wanted to. I'm gonna keep them though, because this art is gorgeous. Not by Boichi, of course. Art by Yusuke Murata. That name sounds familiar. What else has Yusuke Murata done? Let me know in the comments below. So we got volume 4. Volume is 6, which someone got from a clearance for $3. Volume 13. This is all they had, by the way. I would have picked up every volume. Volume 14. This art is absolutely gorgeous. There's some residue on there. Okay. Volume 18 and volume 21 or 22. Sorry. So yeah, this is something I'm gonna be trying to piece together if I can. These volumes can be pretty pricey. I think the full set on eBay is going for like $1,000. I don't even know. So whenever I can get these for cheap, I will. They're not on the Shonen Jump app, and I do prefer reading physical manga to begin with. So yeah, this will be fun to read whenever I eventually can. If they add them to the Jump app, I will read them there, but if I can read them physically, that'd be even better. Another stack of random single volumes. So swap these around a little bit. We had Ralgrad. I actually had this when I was younger. I had the complete series when I was younger. This was $4. Tabata. Or, yeah, no, not Tabata. Who's Tabata? Black Clover author. No, not Tabata. Takeshi Obata. That's what it is. Obata. That's where I got the confusion. Obviously, art by Obata, the author, or the artist behind Death Note and Bakuman, two of my favorite manga of all time. Not the same author, not Oba, which is why the series is not that good, but I couldn't pass it up, and I wish they had more. They also had some stuff I didn't buy. Like, someone clearly donated, like, their whole collection. They had some Toriko volumes, but those were priced at, like, 30 a pop, which I could not swing. There was Zombie Powder, of course. That's the series that Taite Kubo did before Bleach. Those were also priced, like, 20 a piece, I think, 15, 20, so I passed on those. But Ralgrad I got. And then also, once again, Obata, School Judgment. I have not heard good things about the series, but why not? I think it's, like, a 3-volume series, so I figured that's cool. I'll check it out. I thought it's good, though. Siren Volume 1. I was super excited to find this. It's not really worth anything, but Siren is a series that I read a little bit of in the monthly magazine back in, like, 2009, 2010, and it's something I've really always wanted to go back to because it was super interesting. It's like the sci-fi story about going to the future, like devastated future or something. I can't even remember, to be honest. It's been so long. But the art's really cool. The plot was just really interesting from what I remember when I was like a 10-year-old boy reading Siren in the monthly magazine. So I'm excited to read this. I also have Volume 2, which I thrifted, so that's awesome. It is in the Shonen Jump app. I'll probably read my 2 volumes and switch to that because Siren is another series that I think it's 16 volumes, and those later volumes can get pretty damn pricey. And then this is really funny, right? I had ordered this the night before on Amazon for $10, right? And then I find it for $4. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll cancel that. Now, I almost kind of would have maybe preferred to just keep the Amazon copy, even though it was a little bit more expensive. Because, well, I'm watching Hunter x Hunter right now, and I do want to collect the manga and read through it eventually. This and this. I don't like the new design for Shonen Jump manga. Let me see, where is it? I don't like this. I hate the new Shonen Jump logo. I think it's really ugly. This like Aztec design. I don't like it at all. But what I like even less than that is inconsistency. So now I'll have this one volume of Hunter x Hunter that doesn't have the Shonen Jump Advanced and that does have the Shonen Jump Advanced and does have the old Viz Media logo. So this is kind of sad, you know, but it was still just really funny that literally the next day I ordered it, this came up. So I've been watching through Hunter x Hunter. I just finished Greed Island. I actually like that arc a lot, which I know people, that is not a popular opinion, but so that was cool. And then one final stack to end us off, boys and girls, if you're watching. So once again, everything I just showed that was from half price was on one day. So I was talking with my girlfriend and I kind of posited this theory. Their shelves were really full. What if we come back the next day and they just restock them because they have stuff in the back and they couldn't put more out? But we were completely right. I didn't get as much the second day, but I still got some cool stuff that I'm excited to read. Nothing anywhere near what I already got, but just some really recent stuff. Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible. This is a very new series in Jump, or not in Jump, but it's a Jump romance manga, right? I'm gonna pick that up. I don't know much about it, but recent manga, sure. Same thing with this. It's a Viz manga. I think I've actually heard bad things about this, but I wanted to try it out. Radiant Volume 1. Why not? $5. This was cool. I bought Volume 1 of this manga back in like 2016, 2017, and then I never continued it. Not that I wasn't interested in it. I just, money and, you know, other stuff happening. But at half price, I couldn't resist Volume 2 of One Punch Man, as well as Volume 3. They announced Season 3 of the anime. This is oh, there it is, Yusuke Murata. Same artist as Ice Shield. That's awesome. That's really cool. I like how I connected that in the same... I'm gonna see what else that guy's done. Yeah, so... One Punch Man Volumes 2 and 3. I know there's like 23 volumes. Maybe I'll try to catch up on that before Season 3 of the anime starts, and then watch that or something. That was super cool. They also had Deadpool Samurai 1 and 2 used. I already have that, but still cool. And then Volume 1 of Kurohime. Don't know nothing about Kurohime, but this is another series I've actually been thrifting through there. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 5, and like 7 now or something. So I'm slowly piecing that together. And then the final manga from half price, and then I have one other bonus manga, was Mao Volume 1, of course, from Rumiko Takahashi, the creator of Ranma 1/2. Don't know anything about Mao. No, it's a recent Shonen Sunday series. Wanted to check it out. So, yeah, a lot of, like, this is a lot of, like, stuff I can test out now, you know, go back to and see if I like it, buy the other volumes. A lot of recent stuff, too, with Mao and, well, One Punch Man, not necessarily. Radiant, I think, is not that old, and so is Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisibles from last year, I think. So, a lot of recent stuff. And then final volume, this is at Value Village, just kind of as a bonus. These volumes can go super expensive. When I saw this, it was someone put it on the end cap. I'm hoping no one else. I'm hoping there was no other volumes, because otherwise I'm gonna be super jealous that someone else bought them. I don't know anything about Knights of the Zodiac Saint Seiya. I don't know. I have not watched Saint Seiya. I've not read Saint Seiya. But I know this manga is one of the expensive manga to collect. And yeah, so they only had volume 3. I wasn't gonna resist that. Went ahead and picked it up. I think it was, yeah, $3.50, which is kind of pricey for a Value Village book. Normally their kids books are priced at 99 cents, I believe, or 89 cents or something like that. But I wasn't gonna leave it. I think this, from what I saw on eBay, this goes for like $30. But yeah, I couldn't leave it. As I am, I guess, officially just a general Shonen Jump collector, or manga collector. I don't even know anymore. So that's gonna do it. Thank you all so much for watching this pickups video. I know it's been a while since I did one, but I got a lot. I wasn't planning on doing one, but it just all happened so fast. I ordered the Dr. Stone. 2 days later, I went to half price. They had I think I spent like $150 or something crazy. And then that stuff from the bins, the anime, and then I bought some other stuff. So, yeah, happen to get a lot of manga. Don't know when I'll do another pickups video. It'll probably be a while. Super excited to check out all this new stuff, especially those volume ones that I got towards the end there. Mao. Stuff that's not in Jump, you know, it's in Shonen Sunday, but something just a little outside of my wheelhouse. Same with Eye Shield, which I'm not too privy on a sports series. So that's gonna do it. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you guys have been picking up down in the comments below. What is your current manga collecting goal and all that? I have to go figure out how to integrate all this onto my bookshelves now, which are already very full. So that should be fun. I always love organizing shelves. It's like half the appeal of collecting manga for me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter at BoTalksMedia. Join my Discord for manga, the manga panel Discord down below. There's a link down there. Come chat with us about manga. Go check out the manga panel podcast, of course, also for my thoughts on Shonen Jump manga every week. And until next time, folks, peace.